just what does it mean to play all 600 games with the same team and make that mark?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that actually. I think that's pretty special. I think for myself, being drafted here, playing my whole career here so far, and making Long Island my home. I feel like only be the third and fourth defenseman to hit that mark with the team. I think it's pretty special. It's a big honor to be able to do that, and look forward to more games ahead.
Pelech meant to you over your career, of course. Played a lot of time as a pair, but just as a friend, as a teammate off the ice too.
A lot. I think coming in together, we lived together in Bridgeport our first year, spending a lot of time together as deep partners, becoming close friends off the ice. Now I feel like our families, our wives are close. So no, it's special. To be able to play this long together, to become so close, and then now tonight. I mean, it's only 600 games, but at the same time, it's kind of a cool milestone that we're hitting at the same time.
What do you remember about your first season at Bridgeport with Pelech, and any stories stand out to you about being roommates?
I don't know. He's a good chef. He did a lot of cooking. I did a lot of the cleaning, but no, I don't know. We were young kids, 20 years old, trying to figure it out, trying to make it work. And I feel like we've come a long way. We've matured a lot. But no, that was fun. It was just the beginning, and here we are. Years later, still playing together.
Course number 600 for you tonight. What does that milestone mean?
Really special. Yeah, it's a lot of games, and I've been lucky enough to do it all with this organization, with a lot of the guys who are in this room today. So, really special to have, gone through a lot of great moments with these guys.
Speaking of doing it all with the same organization, you and Ryan Pulock will join Potvin and Pearson as the only defenseman to do so. To make your mark in franchise history, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, that's super special. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really feel like it. But I guess when you look back and think about how long we've been here and all the great times, yeah, it's been really special.
You've overcome a lot of injuries in your career, but just what does 600 say about your longevity?
Yeah, I definitely have. We were kind of thinking back on all the games I missed due to injury, and unfortunately it's been a lot, but, it's always tough coming back from those, so a lot of hard work to come back from the injuries, and happy that I'm, as healthy as ever and still playing.
Ryan said that you guys were roommates back in Bridgeport for your first season. He said you did all the cooking, he did the cleaning. To have a friendship that goes all the way back, what does that mean to reach the same milestone on the same night?
Yeah, no, our friendship goes back a long way for sure. Really special to reach this milestone at the same time as him, and honestly, it's pretty funny. Like, the boys had a pretty good laugh about it.
What has he meant to you as a teammate and friend throughout the years?
Yeah, he's been, he's been there every step of the way with me. We've been deep partners for a long time, become great friends. Our families are close. It's, really lucky to have made such great friends like him over the years.
Yeah, we got to come out with a full effort. I mean, it's, I'm pretty sure you're getting the same answer from every guy in that aspect of it. We weren't happy with the way the game ended. We let at least a point get away from us in that game, but that's behind us, and now we're moving forward. We're going against a team that has some injuries and guys that are looking to find a spot in the lineup. So they're going to come out hungry. They're going to come out hard, and we got to make sure that we push the pace early.
Check the schedule, and you guys haven't seen the Blackhawks in over a year. So how do you kind of know what to expect? I know you mentioned some guys are out of the lineup fighting for a spot, but what do you expect competition-wise for tonight?
They're going to play hard. They're going to come at you. They're going to keep it. They got some skilled guys still in that lineup. And you gotta watch out for them. So it's there's no easy games in the NHL nowadays. Every game's a battle, and you got to be ready right from when the puck drops.
The standings are so tight. I know head coach Patrick Waugh mentioned a few nights ago that starting now you really look at the standings. But how do you kind of balance your mindset in terms of when the standings in Metro are so packed?
You focus on what's at hand. You focus on the game tonight. You focus on what you need to do to achieve a win, and that's all you can focus on. You can't really worry about what else is happening out there. You already know it's tight, so every game's important. So you just got to focus on that task at hand, and that's the Blackhawks tonight.
I want to ask you about Pelech and Pulock. They're going to hit their 600th NHL game tonight. I mean, you're in the 900 club, but what does that milestone mean for them?
It's awesome. They've given everything to this organization, and to reach a milestone like that is definitely something to be extremely proud of. And we're excited for them. We're proud of them, and it's gonna be a fun night for them.
For Pelech, a guy that's faced a lot of injuries in his career, he talked about just it's not easy to come back. But what does that say about his longevity to hit 600?
Yeah, it speaks volumes. The way he takes care of himself, the way he takes care of his body and preps. He plays hard minutes. He plays against teams' top guys every single night. It's not easy, but he's found a way to do it and bounce back from some of those injuries and still be the player he is. He's been one of our best defensemen this year, in my opinion, and he just got to keep moving with that.
Decision to reunite Bo and Matthew. I know the offense hasn't been producing maybe as much as you want. Is it? I'm assuming that's what went into it.
No, not at all.
No?
The reason is just we're going to try different things all year, and we talk about it, and we're going to continue to do it. We want Richie to be back in the lineup. We want him to play as a center, and we have pagers, so we thought it'd be a good timing for us to try different things, and that's one of them.
The fact that the NHL did not suspend Matthew, were you concerned? I mean, when he gets ejected.
I'm not going to go there if you don't mind. I mean, the decision was made, and I'd rather focus on tonight's game if you don't mind.
You've avoided breaking up that fourth line for a decent
That
period
was a
of
tough
time.
decision.
What was
You're right. That was a tough one. I won't lie. But I thought Anthony Duclair had a great game against Columbus. There's going to be out-breaking decisions sometimes like this, and we do what we think is the right thing for the team. But at the same time, I mean, everybody's playing well. So
For Adam Pelech and Ryan Pulock, they're going to hit their 600th NHL game tonight together. Just what does that milestone mean?
yeah, it's a great accomplishment. I mean, the way they've both been playing for us this year. I mean, it's fun to see them receive that. Play that 600 game, so I mean it's nice, and I'm so happy with them and the way they've been playing. I mean, they every night they're solid for us. They give us a chance, I mean, to win, and they're playing really good hockey for us right now.
Patrick, Louis Crevier was with you in your last year his last year with the Quebec Rempart, and now he's a National Hockey League defenseman. What are your thoughts about all that?
I'm not surprised. Well, first of all, he's a great person. I mean, he puts the work in. He's a really good skater. I mean, moves really well for a guy of that size, and with the reach he has and the skills that he has, I just felt it was a matter of time.
You've got a couple of guys who are going to be hoping for a call from Team Canada tomorrow. Just, do you remember what it was like for you when in '98 when you were maybe you weren't on the bubble that year, but kind of waiting to find out the roster
To go to
Nagano,
Nagano?
yeah.
Yeah, Crow was my coach at that year, and yeah, it was not a big surprise for me, but I think it is very special to represent your country and have the chance to be part of such a special event, and I think it's good for our game. So I hope some of our guys will be as excited as I was in '98.